YouTube, this is ShadowFox4562 coming at you with a deck profile. And your name is, sir?
Dylan Shumpert, Creep Evie.
And where are we?
We are in Atlanta, beautiful Atlanta, Georgia.
And what event did we go to?
This is ARG Atlanta.
And what is your YouTube name?
My name is Creep Evie. There currently is no YouTube videos uploaded to it, but it is CREEPEVEE.
Alright, and what are we profiling today?
We are talking about satellaknight today.
Okay, give us the rundown real quick.
Alright, well, we got 3 to Neb, 3 Altier, that's self-explanatory. We have 2 Unicall High. I've gone back and forth with 3, but I'm settling with 2. I like it.
Okay.
I think that's all you need. 1 Vega. I'm happy with 1. This deck recycles with Altier enough. I get its effect off multiple times per game, whereas I don't want to draw multiple Vega. It's cloggy.
Okay.
Alsham, this deck has a lot of potential to slowly chip out your opponent, and Alsham just provides another 1,000 for that, and he's a good target to send with Unicall High.
Okay.
Sirius, don't like him, but he's good. You need him. Thrasher, just a good way to open up, and Honest, because red lights. And now spells. We've got 3 Rhoda, because we have 3 now, and that's awesome. 3 MST.
Obvious reasons.
I feel like 3 in the main deck is necessary right now, but that's debatable. 2 Pot of Duality, it works really well in this deck. Just boosts the consistency up a little bit. Soul Charge, and I'm going with the Split Forbidden with Lance and Chalice.
Okay.
I can't decide on which one I want, so why not play both?
Okay. And traps, sir?
Traps are where we have the heaviest lineup, because I feel like I want to beat Burning Abyss, and traps are how you beat Burning Abyss. You have 3 Stellar Nova. The card is fantastic, especially against cohorts. You have 3 Call of the Haunted, just get you back your monsters and let you get that effect off. 2 Deep Prison, I feel like this card is amazing right now. It's one of the best traps right now in my opinion.
Okay.
You don't want to send anything to the graveyard right now. Compulse, pretty self-explanatory. 2 Breakthrough.
Why do you play Breakthrough if there's Core Fort in the meta?
That's kind of got me thinking about it, but honestly, if I was in an event where there wasn't as much Cool Fort, then I would probably leave it in, but considering that this event was completely run over by it.
That, Burning Abyss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, your other matchups, this card is just so good.
Right.
I mean, it's dead against Cohort, so it's questionable. I think it depends on what your meta is at the event.
I got you.
Obviously, I made the wrong choice because there were so many Cohorts, but, you know, it comes with the game. 2 Wiretap.
Right.
Because I don't like back row.
Of course. You love back row, just not your opponent having any.
Yeah. Obviously, I love back row. 1 Solemn Morning.
Okay.
Self-explanatory. 2 Mind Crush.
How did the Mind Crush work for you?
Mind Crush got me a couple hits.
Okay.
Letting Scout add something and then popping it. That's always fun. Against the mirror, whenever they add Altier, it's good to kill Altier right away. Works really well. This card actually is supposed to be 2 Vanities, but I don't have them. So this is what I'm currently using, but Mind Control is not a bad card. In fact, I think it's really good in this current format. Everything searches, and it's fantastic in the mirror.
All right, how about your extra deck, sir?
Extra deck, 2 Delteros. I feel like that's all you need. 2 Trevor. This made this deck so much better.
Oh yeah.
Honor Arc, Black Ship, Castell, Excalibur. It's amazing in this deck. Cowboy, once again, this deck does so well at just chipping away at damage, and at 8 100 is just really useful. It adds up a lot quicker than you would think it would. Omega, he's very good early game if you have 2 on board and you don't know what to do with it. And he's not like some of your others where you have to have a situation where you can detach so you can put that thing back in grave for Altair if you need it. Ragna Zero because Quartz sucks. Gandiva, Abyss Dweller, this card's still really good. It's hard to work with sometimes, but it's good. Rhapsody, I love this card. This card's amazing. And Paladino, great card, and you can run it in this deck, so why not?
Alright, and what about your side deck, sir?
Side deck, I'm running 2 Effect Veiler. This is honestly just for the rogue that I can't come up with. If it's just something random, then I can side in Effect Veilers. 2 DD Crow, always been one of my favorite siding cards. It's really effective against a lot of the meta. The mirror match, it's spectacular. Getting rid of it in Ebb is insane. Chain Disappearance, also one of my favorite side deck cards. This ends up in most of my side decks. This just completely messes up Burning Abyss.
Right.
They can still win without a Storm, but you put them on tilt really quickly.
Right.
And if nothing else, it's worth it in that regard.
Yeah, man. Tour guide in that Scarm. No.
Yeah, they need to go away. I make them go away. Fairy Winds.
Obvious reasons.
Suck. This is actually my cohort tech right here. This is the new meta right here. Magic Cylinder, because this deck does the chip away damage that I mentioned earlier. Send that 21 or that 24 or 28 or whatever they have, send it back to them, and then instrument that little bit of chip damage, because this deck just leaves awkward life point numbers. So Cylinder is another way to do it, and it's big monsters are attacking, so turn it around on them. I already have the deep prisons to get rid of the ones that are causing me problems. Soul Drain, everything right now is happening in the grave, so make it not happen. 2 Shadow Imprisonings, because just a fantastic card right now. Dust Tornado, this would be the Mind Crush, but obviously, like I said, it didn't have the vanities, so I switched them up. It's still a fantastic card to be in the side deck right now, and I think Mind Crush is a viable main deck, but it's just better in the side deck. I love the side it in the mirror.
Okay, so if there's anything you could change about the deck, what would you do?
I'd have those vanities in there.
Okay.
But I've had a little bit of, today I had some issues with consistency, which is unusual because this deck usually gets to what I want very quickly.
Right.
So I'm going to do some more testing. I was surprised that like I was drawing too many Altiers and stuff like that. I was really surprised at that. I haven't had any problems with it. But that, and I'd probably look at changing up the trap lineup just a little bit. I need to do something a little bit more for Shadalls, I think. So I might look into doing something with that with the side deck, because they're apparently much bigger than they have been. They were definitely big today. So that right now, as far as what I like about the deck, is that the way I'm running it, it has a decent matchup against Burning Abyss.
Okay.
I can win game 1 against Burning Abyss, and I'm not worried about games 2 and 3. Because siding is so easy on them. Cohorts is something I have to figure out how to deal with, but that just takes time. And as far as anything else, the mirror match, like I said, I have techs for that. And Shadalls, I just want to do a little bit more playtesting with and figure out exactly how I'm going to target them. I think I went into it with cards to deal with them, but not an exact plan to deal with them, so I don't think it was so much the deck, just the way I played it.
All right. Well, thank you, and this is ShadowFox4562 signing out.